Hello everybody, happy Monday. How you doing, Vicky? Dark Rose, hello. How y'all doing? It's Monday. Start of the work week. Sucks. Today dragged for me. I don't know about you guys, but it was not very pleasant. I hate work, I really do. Unknown, what's up? How you doing there? DK son, howdy. Sorry, my voice cracked on that. Anywho, so back here in the Freehold, New Jersey's. So, guys, next week I am off, which means I will be streaming more. Maybe twice on my stream days, maybe not. We'll see. But I plan on going to different spots for the spooky Halloween season. Maybe a couple graveyards. Whippoorwill Road, probably. I'm probably going to walk down Whippoorwill Road, the most haunted road in New Jersey. And yeah, a couple other little things I had in mind. Different spots, different towns. Being that I'm off, I have a little bit more time where I can drive out there and stuff. Angel, what's up? Welcome in. How you doing? Over there in the Twitch world, what's happening? So yeah. Next week, I shall be doing a lot more streams. Today was so long. Yeah, it was, Vicky. Dragged. Sucked. Spooky season is here. And the chill is in the air, and I love it. Let's start our walk. Hope everyone had a awesome Monday. Sorry, I got shit on my coat. Ow. I'm doing good. How are you, Angel? What you been up to? Anything fun? What's your weekend? Ow. So, Dark Rose made me try that Vegemite stuff tonight, and I can't get the aftertaste out of my mouth. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. It's disgusting. I don't recommend it. We'll never do it again, I told her. It's horrible. It's like eating the tar off your roof. I don't know. It's just not fun or good. I don't like it. I don't like it. No, you don't listen to her. It's horrible. It's like really awful. Can't even get it around here. Well, I'll start Dark Rose. It's awful. It's really bad. How you doing?
How you doing? Well, Mick, can you let me up?
I don't carry cash, man. Sorry, though. Yeah, live. Already getting shaken down here, guys. Guess this is the bad road. What's up? Very smiley. Jess Baraletti. There she is. I had a feeling she was gonna pop in tonight. How you doing there? What's happening? How was your day? How was your yesterday? How's your today? How's your tomorrow? We have a newcomer, chat. Everyone give a wave to Jess. She's a very close friend of mine and Dark Rose. Practically family. She's a realtor, so if any of you guys are looking for a home or anything, definitely check her out. BFF. She's our biffle. What's up, Jess? How you doing? How was work? Chat, I am bringing you to one of Bruce Springsteen's homes. That's what I normally do when I'm here. It's his last home when he lived here in Freehold. His high school years, I believe he wrote 2 albums while he lived in his house. Not quite sure though. And he used to sit on the porch with his guitarist and watch the girls go by. And he made a reference about his screen door, which somebody actually stole the damn screen door. I don't know when. I don't know why, but it happened. You just say you're fat? Just finishing dinner. Oh. You're not fat. I'm fat. That's why I'm walking. So right here, this used to be a gas station. Now it's New York Fried Chicken and Pizza, but it's in Jersey, so it makes no sense. But this house right here, on the corner here, is Bruce Springsteen's high school home, where he lived here, high school home. And all the tours are going to start probably happening. I think, I'm just assuming, because the movie's coming out, I think, next week, or the week after, called Deliver Me From Nowhere. It's a Bruce Springsteen movie. Shot here. You guys saw it on my last streams when they had all the stuff out and stuff. So, this is the porch that he used to sit and watch the girls go by with his guitarist. It's not that front door, though. That's the door. That's the apartment, I guess, or a split house, or whatever you want to call it, is where Bruce Springsteen lived. I'm missing here. Looks like both Vegemite and Marmite are available on Amazon. Oh, really? Don't buy it, DK. Please. Please don't buy it, DK. I'll give you $20 if you don't buy it. You're gonna stick a little knife in it, and you're gonna stick it in your mouth, you're gonna throw the damn thing across the room, and then you're gonna kick it out your back door because it's awful. Ever put that shit in your mouth. Anyway, yeah, so that's Bruce Springsteen's, one of his homes. He has had 3 of them here in Freehold. One when he was born till he was 5, the one from when he was 5 till he was in his high school years, and then from his high school years, which is that one, until he moved out. Now he's rich and famous. But he still hangs out here once in a while. You can catch him on the weekends. Mentioned this plenty of times before, but Dark Rose and I caught him at the restaurant, diner over there. We were just sitting next to each other eating eggs. Didn't even realize it was him. $20. Yeah, it's pretty cool, Angel. Those of you who are not reading a lot, the Twitch chat can't see the YouTube chat, and the YouTube chat can't see the Twitch chat. I said chat too many times. So, some of you guys think I'm talking to myself here, but there's a whole other conversation going on with a different platform. And then the people that I'm walking by in real life here think I'm really talking to myself because they don't know what the hell I'm doing. Denise, what's up? Where you been? You've been neglecting me. You don't hang out anymore. I thought we were friends. You don't even care. You don't care about my streams anymore. What's up? Missed ya. How you doing? Ow. Emmanuel, how you doing there? What's happening? Oh, that's a cool little e-bike. It's like a little lowrider thingy. And there's another one. That looks like mine. Kind of. Not really, mine's better. What's up, guys? How you doing? Guys eating any good pizzas over the weekend? Walking the tracks here. You've been hiding. Have you been lurking and not saying anything? Better not. Ow. So you new people that just joined in, look at this, they're putting the rocks on the tracks. You're gonna derail the train, you idiot. How you doing? Sorry, that dude's running up on me, really creepy like. The hell was I saying? Oh, those of you newcomers who just joined in, I'm off next week, so I shall be streaming longer and a lot more. Plan on doing some spooky stuff. Probably gonna do a live stream down Whippoorwill Road. I just gotta make sure there's good service on that road. I'm gonna be walking by myself, probably at night, the whole length and back up Whippoorwill Road, which is the most haunted road in New Jersey. Then I'm probably gonna hit a couple graveyards, probably, what the hell's it called? Green Lawn or what? The one in Brooklyn. I remember all the famous people are buried. Thinking about hitting that. Maybe a couple New York streams, maybe a Philly stream. I'll see how I'm feeling. Have enough knives and weapons on me, and also, New Hope, and a few other new locations I was thinking of. Those of you newcomers that are just now joining and never been here before, hi. I'm Nightcast. I do live city and town walks, mainly focused around the Jersey Shore. Occasionally I go out to New York, Pennsylvania, and Philly, and I do this for people that can't walk anymore, handicapped, elderly, and people that are stuck in the hospital. Feel free to chill and lurk. Be so kind to hit like and subscribe. I'd appreciate you a great deal. Or you can chill and lurk. I get it. Look at that. That's cool. Everyone's got their decorations out. Oh, guys, apparently Freehold had a hayride through the town yesterday. And you could, I think I read you could, like you can tell the town that you're going to join in and scare the spectators or whatever. So they'll stop at your house and then you come out and you, in your costume and scare, or you can do like a dance or something. Usually it's always the same dance, usually the Thriller dance from Michael Jackson, but so that happened yesterday that I missed for you guys. Sorry, horrible streamer. You guys are crooked. What are you, drunk? What's the matter with you guys, all crooked like I call New Jersey. Like, there you go. Yo, happy Monday. Brian, what's up? How you doing? Sorry, I just saw you came in. What's happening? Take care, safe. Careful that you got it. I will be. And the Italians there. Yeah, I get it there, Manuel. I get it. You got pizzas, you know. You gotta walk up to the window and say, "Oh, toe, give me 2 slices," and then you stick them together and you shove them in your ass, and you just rub all the cheese on your armpits. That's how we do it over here in Jersey. And don't forget, it's pork roll, egg, and cheese. It's not no tailored ham. You go to a restaurant here in Jersey and say, "Oh, can I have a tailored ham and egg?" They kick you out the building. You better say pork roll, you jerks. What's the matter with you, huh? Tailored ham. What is it, ham? Went to the tailor? Get fitted for a suit? Well, you make no sense, jerk off. Mateo's, that is the best pizza here, in my opinion.
So
many cell phone stores here? What the hell happened? Why is it like every other store is a cell phone store? Or a cell phone repair store? Look at this goof. What are you doing there? Huh? That's not the way the lines go. Jerk off. Yeah, Tony Style. How'd you know that's what I was talking about? Saturday Night Fever. Two. Yeah, give me two. I'm gonna walk in my brown shoes and my paint can like a jerk off. Quite chilly. I kind of like it. By the way, I put a new wind muff on my mic. Let me know if it gets windy. I'm trying to see which ones are better. I had the gray one on, and everyone says the black one's more coarse, so it might be better. I don't know. It's not really windy out, so I guess it doesn't matter. Never mind. Oh, that's cool. They kissing. It's pretty cool. By the way, guys, if you become a member, I made my own emotes. One is hey yo. The other one is pork roll, egg and cheese. The other one is 2 slices of pizza put together, like Saturday Night Fever style. And the other one is, I forgot what the other one was. Oh, a squirrel with a knife. We all know what that's about. V the B started that one. And that's on the YouTubes, by the way. Not on the Twitches there. Twitches, you gotta give them an arm and a leg to be their partner. Takes too long. So when the hell did they take this brewery out, guys? It just got here like last year. They ripped it all out already. Brewery my ass. It's an empty building with a hot rod on it. What the hell happened? I wanted to try that place out too, because this charcoal here is BYOB, so everyone usually gets banged up over at the brewery, and then they walk over here and get their eat on. But I don't know what happened there. I can pay the bills. How you doing? So this is the main, well, one of the little hidden parking lots. A lot of people think it's just valet. This guy's about to kill me. Hello, can you not hit me? Thank you. So anyway, before I die, this parking lot here is not just for charcoal. A lot of people think it is. It's just a little hidden, what do you call it? Parking lot. And the valet idiots sit there and they move your car to way over there where they rent the space. So just so you know, you can park back there, but you have to pay. There's only 2 free parking lots here in Freehold, and I'll show you those to you in a little bit. Dark Bros put all this stuff up. I think you did, right? Yeah, eat pizzas. Yeah, that's my emoji. I did. You have to name them all weird names with like dashes and shit. It's kind of strange. Restore the shore. This is Habitat for Humanity. You bring your old shit here and they resell it. I don't even know if you get anything for it. Dark Rose. Really? Oh, there we go. Nosferatu. Good one right there. You guys like the old Nosferatu or the new one? New one with Bill Skarsgård? Doesn't even look like Bill Skarsgård. It's a good sushi place here. Small, but it's good. But the best one is the one on the corner that I passed it and talk about. Why? I don't know. It's called El Yako. I don't know. I forgot. Whatever. But Epic, what's up? Welcome in there. How you doing? How's your hammer hanging? Eh? James Davidson, how you doing there, buddy? What's up, guys? How you guys been? How was the weekend? Anything fun? So the beautiful little alley here I love walking down. Looks like this year round, even in the snow. I've always enjoyed staying in North Jersey. Oh, really? North Jersey? Manhattan is way too expensive. Oh, you telling me? Jesus Christ, you can't even like park your car without it being $80 for 4 hours. Everything's too expensive in Manhattan. How is it legal for them to charge that much? It's like, what, $4,000 for a studio apartment with no bathroom. It's like 17 people got to share the same toilet. What if you got the diarrheas there, huh? What are you gonna do? You wait outside in the hallway? Don't make no sense. Weather's starting to get chilly. Yes, it is. And the wind makes it worse, too. I love it, though. I hate the heat. You know why? Because blow it at your ass. I'm streaming over here. Sorry. What the hell was I going to say? I totally forgot what I was going to say. Shit. Chucky. Jaws. What the hell was I going to say? It was really important too, chat. It was like the key to the universe. And now I lost it. We're all just stuck in limbo again. By the way, when you die here in Monmouth County, that's where your wills go. Pleasant thought. I say that all the time. Shit. What was I gonna say? Something about expensive. Apartments, New York. I'm thinking. Nope, can't remember it. Oh, that's cute, little kitty. Sorry. No, it's a dog. It's not a cat. Sorry, that's cute. I like that. That's very cute. It's a cutie. I'm missing some chat here, guys. Give me a sec. Take it easy there, Brian. How you doing there, huh? What are you up to? You doing anything cool over the weekends there? I know a guy pays $6K a month for what? What the? Yeah, it had something to do with that. What I was gonna say. What the hell? Bothering me now. You know that it bothers you until you remember it. And you really try to remember it, and you really can't now because you're really trying to remember it. I can't remember, guys. Just so you know, there's alleys that lead out to the main street. I'm gonna walk down most of them for you. This is a skirt pedos. Yeah. Wait, what is this? Oh, the chat moved too fast. Sorry. I didn't even realize this was here. What the hell? They really made this up. This wasn't like this last time I was here. Cool little eatery area. It's kind of cool. Yeah, they got the waters. So if you got to pee, that doesn't help. Yeah, 6K is nuts. That is just dumb. Shit. Okay, I was over there talking, and then I thought of something to say, and I forgot. Damn it. Anyway, this big parking lot used to be a huge farmer's market in the late 1800s, early 1900s. All of the potatoes that were sold in Monmouth County back then came from here, Freehold, New Jersey. All the potatoes from Monmouth County were grown here. It was like wheat, primarily potatoes, and I don't know, grain, I think. But so yeah, if you lived back then, chances are the potatoes you ate, them taters you had back there in the early 1900s, them taters came from Freehold. Tater tot. So yeah. It really pisses me off. I can't remember what I was going to say. Invest. North Jersey property, yeah. Jersey's really expensive too, though. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's crazy how, like, I don't get it. Everything goes up, but everyone's paychecks. You know, you get a little, you know, cost of living there. Oh, here you go. Here's a couple, 2% bullshit. Meanwhile, they jacked you up $1,000. It's like, I don't get it. Is this how they keep us down, chat? Is this what they're doing? It's broke. Oh, that's cool. Festive. It's gorgeous. Federici's. Everyone says it's the greatest pizza here. Could be. I don't really like it that much because it's very thin crust, and when you eat it, it cuts all your gums up. I don't know. But this bar, Port Chester, this place is awesome. I love this place. Built in 1874. It says brown up there too. I don't know why, but everything is left as is. So the ceiling is made out of tin, or it's like tin type, or tin, you know what I mean. It's tin, the ceiling. Damn it. And yeah, then there's the American Hotel that's very famous here. Balcony that looks, come on, Gimbal, you want to work? Balcony that looks like New Orleans. Very cool. If you're ever in Freehold, definitely stay here. And just so you know, Gimbal, you want to like work? Come on, chat. I'm trying to show you something, and you're looking up in the sky. What's the matter with you? George Washington was here, just so you know. The Battle of Monmouth took place about a half a mile that way. The town was inhabited by British before the battle. A couple skirmishes happened over there, which is now just a residential area, and then it branched off to Monmouth Battlefield, which was that way. And yeah, George Washington was here in town, just so you know. And that was the first time his soldiers ever heard him curse. Because as he arrived on the battlefield at Monmouth Battle, whatever, his soldiers were retreating. And he stopped one, and his aide heard him say, "What the F are you guys doing? Turn around and get back in there." And they did. And they won the battle, which turned the tides of the war for the Revolution. Just so you know. We're back to the parking lot over here that used to be a farmer's market, but it ain't no more. Now you just got to pay to park. I don't think we need to go there. Okay. Those of you who are just joining, hello. Hi. I'm Nightcast. I do live city and town walks, mainly focused around the Jersey Shore. Occasionally I go out to New York, Pennsylvania, and Philly. Last weekend I did Comic-Con, if you want to check that out. Weekend before that I did New York again, and I met the streamer that inspired me to start doing this. His name is Kuma Monster. Check him out, Dark Rose. Please put him in the chat. I do this for people that can't walk anymore, handicapped, elderly, people that are stuck in the hospital, and I am out of breath because I'm talking too goddamn much. Feel free to chill and lurk. Be so kind to hit that like and subscribe button, maybe that little bell, so when I go live you'll get the notification and say hi, yell at me, call me a few names, and dip out. Where's Unknown tonight? I'm missing so much chat here, guys. From Florida. Gooseneck, what's up there? How you doing? Smudge, what's up? From England. Wow, what time is it for you? And what day is it? No, it's still I think you're 6 hours away, right? 6 hours ahead. I remember from my tour, although that was Germany, kind of the same. Not really. What's up? Angel, I see you there. It sucks that there's only 3 people in Twitch, but then there's like 30 people in YouTube. So it's like, if you guys want to head on over to the YouTubes there, you see more stuffs, more peoples that can yell at you. They welcome in. This is the, well, they really, well, this is the library. They really juiced it up. Wow. Gooseneck, what's happening there? I love your little alien thing on the side. Do you believe? Because I do. How can you not? I'm sorry, but like, think about space, guys. Just think about it for a minute. First off, our little planet is like a grain of sand in the vast ocean. Just think of it that way. How the hell can we just think that it's just us? Kind of weird, huh? By the way, that is Frank the Bunny from Donnie Darko. I just so happen to be personally friends with the guy who played that character. His name is James Duvall. I actually have his number on my phone right now. Really cool dude. I did a movie with him. Well, I was a camera B operator on a production called Closing Time back at like 2000 and, I don't know, 9, 10, something like that. And movie never saw the light of day. It was a really cool concept for a movie though. But yeah, James Duvall, he played Frank the Bunny in Donnie Darko. That's what that was. So, you know, whatever. Anyway. Can I have a big shout out for my, what is that? Scotland. Cheers! Everyone give a shout out there in the YouTube world. What's up? Welcome in. How you doing? Wow. Got the whole world over here in chat. Alright, you guys want me to go over to the memorial over there? I'll leave it up to you. I'm gonna pee. Sorry. What'd I do? You guys want me to go show you that? So that memorial, that memorial area crosses thing over there. That's all the services there. You know, branches of military. So you got Navy, Marines, Navy SEALs, Union Special Forces, Black Ops, you know, everything. Army, Marines. It's up to you guys though. Glad you clicked on. Thank you, Smudge. It's so weird because I used to call myself Smudge in a band. I did like a weird like bass band thing. You guys want me to go over there or not? Yes or no? Otherwise I'm just standing here like a jerk off. Yeah, there's a little self band thing I did. Just you guys know I play bass, and it was just all pretty much bass oriented, kind of like a Primus kind of style thing. Yay! All right, thumbs up. Thank you there, James, for the buttons there. You hate the button? Thank you. You're awesome. I'll think about you all night now. All right, we're gonna head over there. Oh, there's something I always seem to forget to say when I'm here in Freehold. Did any of you guys ever see the movie, what is it, I'm streaming here. What's the matter with you, you jerk off? Sorry. You guys ever hear the movie Sabrina, the Teenage Witch? Any of you? It's kind of like a 90s movie. Anybody? Yes, no, maybe so. Oh, wait. Yee. Dark Rose, you did? Or no, was that was from before? Anybody? Denise? Yelling at the car there. Anybody? Did you see that goddamn movie? Ah, you made me curse. Shit. I did it again. Damn it. Ah, and again. Loved and Alan was coolest cat. Chris, what's up? How you doing there? Anyway, no? Okay, well, look it up. This is the house. Sabrina the Teenage Witch. They filmed here. Inside and out. Now it's just a realtor stupid place, but you can tell by that little rounded area from the movie. Dark Rose, if you want to put a link to, I don't know, a trailer or something. But all that was shot here. This is the Sabrina the Teenage Witch house, I guess you could say, whatever. So cool. And it still has that cool little early 1900s area where you park your car and you stay out of the rain, you know? It's like a little half-ass garage, whatever you want to call it. But now it's just, oh, lawyers, sorry. That's the house. Oh, they put the blue in. Look at that. Oh, never mind, they didn't. So Sabrina the Teenage Witch house, right there. Just so you know, a little bit of movie history there. Now we gotta walk across the street, hopefully not die. And I'll show you this. Oop, there's a car doing a K-turn in the grass over there. That's great. I'm gonna be not so crazy here because I definitely pay my respects to veterans. This is like lasered in. Kind of see it, it's just lasered. Dark Rose, you want to ban that one on Twitch? Another bullshit spam crap. Oh look, there's me. Hi guys, how you doing there? All right. So these are all the seals. All the branches of the military here. This is the World War II honor roll, 1941, 1945. A lot of names here, guys. I guess this is everyone from Monmouth County who passed in the war. I'm not really sure, though. A lot of people. Even over there. Get to a little cross section. I never knew what this was. I just thought it was like, oh, they have crosses here. I'll show you those in one sec. This is killed in action. It's wounded in action. Sorry guys, I'll re-chat in one sec. I'm just paying my respect right now. So you guys know, very passionate about, you know, veterans and stuff because I have a family member in every major war, starting with the Civil War. Civil War, World War I, World War II, and Vietnam. So I'm very respectful. All right. All these there's a lot of plaques here. Come on, Gimbal, we want to work? Work. Okay. World War II, Iraq War. Come on, man. Gimbal's not working right tonight. All right. Every one of these has a plaque. And oh, come on, work. I'll show you the front in a second. This is the Battle of Monmouth one. It's the number 1 because the Battle of Monmouth took place here. Right here, this very first cross. There's comrades lost at sea, all wars. Unknown soldiers, all wars, American patriots. It's a lot. They all have something like that on it. I'm just gonna do a little walk here for you guys. I'm gonna go slow. Guys. All right, now we're gonna cross over here. Try to play Frogger now. Actually, I should just cross on the other side. That was stupid of me. All right. So, coming up here on the right, that little diner, it's called Roberto's. It used to be called Tony's. That diner was here since, I believe, the 50s. The original menu was actually behind the counter where it says hamburgers are 25 cents. You know, back then, like, those prices were amazing. I think cheeseburgers were like 26 cents, something like that. But it's really cool to see that they left it as is, just behind the counter there. Everything's pretty much original. I think they just like reupholstered the seats and stuff. And if you come here at the right time, you may be able to catch Bruce Springsteen here, because he still comes here. That's where he used to hang out. You know, when he had practices and stuff, him and the band would hang out there in the 60s and 70s. But he got too big in the 80s. So this diner right here, it's called Roberto's. Food is great. My wife and I come here and there. And we did see Bruce Springsteen here. He was eating with his wife and his son. And if you do happen to see him here, just be respectful. He's just trying to eat his breakfast or his lunch. He normally comes very early, so. But it's so cool how they left it as is. Really cool place. All right, sorry, I neglected chat for a long time there, guys. Let me try to catch up real fast, okay? Okay, I banned that one thing on Twitch. Of course, my friend. Frog, my friend? Okay. Oh, how are you doing? Chris, hello. How you doing? Picked up my PC tonight. Remember when oh yeah. How was it? The PC. Sorry, Chris, I just saw that. You did it. Awesome. You gonna play any games? Love diners, Denise? Yeah, me too. So cheap. Well, it's, you know, it's better than going to a restaurant. But anyway, there you go. Beautiful, beautiful thumbnail right there. Although I did that one last time, but maybe I'll do it again. So what kind of stuff you got in that PC there, Chris? Graphics. Got a cool graphics card. You plan on playing video games? Editing? Surfing the web? you guys are crooked again. Oh no, you're not crooked. The telephone pole's crooked, making me think you guys are crooked. By the way, that is Cafe 360. That place is amazing. They have fried zucchini fries, which makes no sense, but they're great. One of the free parking lots here in Freehold is right down there. Although this is a one-way, so you can't go down this way. This is Sheriff Street. You have to go down to Court Street to go around to a free parking back there that nobody really knows about. I think it's only 2 hours though, but you know, still free. There's a spot available on that. Oh, that's cool. Look guys, there's leaves on the ground. Haven't seen this in a while. Oh look! Ruby Roo. Raw. And there's Shaggy. Oh no, Scoob! I can't do it. Scoob! Nah, I can't do it. I can't get my voice that high. But I can do Scoob. Raw. Let's see there. I'm good, I'm happy to hear you stream. Oh, thank you. Brother, I'm not on it yet. Oh, okay. Set it up. Cool. What kind of monitor did you get? Did you get a cool monitor? Like a 4K curved one? Those are amazing. Just noticed you have jumped to almost 900. I know. Isn't that crazy? I'm almost there, guys. I'm so close. I feel like only like a week ago. Well, it was two and a half weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I became partner with tier 1. Now I'm almost at tier 2. And that's when the magic happens. Then I'll be able to maybe use some of the money for the monetizing to like travel a little bit further and stuff. I was already looking at prices of conversion vans for like weekend trips and stuff. I'm showing you guys right now the best bagel place here in Freehold, Brooklyn Bagel and Deli. They don't just do bagels though. They have some cool wraps and all kinds of cool food for lunch. I believe they close at 1 or 2. This place is amazing. 2 o'clock during the week, 1 o'clock weekends when they close. Check it out. Brooklyn Bagel over here in the Freeholds. Really cool owners. Dark Rose and I go there a lot when we're in the area. This is actually the Hall of Records building. I see boxes on the desk there. I hope that's not where they put the records. Then game we shot. Oh yeah, definitely, Chris. We should add each other. You gotta get on Steam. I haven't gone into a store to buy a video game in like 10 years at least, maybe more. I get all mine through Steam because when you PC game, it's all, you just download it. It's great. You don't have to go anywhere. The laziness of the game is lovely, beautiful shot here of the town. Maybe I'll do this as the thumbnail. That's kind of nice. Got the music playing there. Yeah, I'll do that as a thumbnail. Matt, what's up? I heard street theme. And now you have to pay attention. Matt, where you been? Just chilling there, lurking like a creep around the corner there, creeping. Just so you guys know, Matt is a horrible gamer. I'm talking bad. Like every game we play, I have to teach him how to play it, how the controls go. You know, he doesn't really know how to play Helldivers too much, but he wants to. I told him just don't bother because he sucks at it. But you know, he keeps trying. But you know, he's never gonna get good. But anyway, also that other game, what is that? Warhammer. Nobody's heard of it. Nobody plays that. But he sucks at that too. He's a really bad gamer. So if you guys have any pointers on how to be a good gamer, let Matt know, please. Matt, did I get your blood pressure up yet? Did I? What am I saying? I'm saying the truth. I'm saying the stuff that people need to know about you. Because you suck. Bill, what's up? Where's Bill? Bill, hi. How you doing? When did you come in? Probably when I was in the middle of yelling at Matt. What's up? Rose? No, don't help him, Rose. By the way, you guys on Twitch, you can't see what we're saying. So I keep telling you guys, head on over to the YouTubes. More fun. Is there 33 people watching right now, I think? It's a cute little shot right there. Maybe I'll do that as a thumbnail. Who knows? I can't decide. This is a little plaque that nobody ever gets to see or know about. Foreman Park, 1920. There's a horse. Looks like he has, makeup on or something. Samuel R. Foreman, 1920. That's a municipality of Freehold. Blah, 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 blah. Cool. 1880 to 1920. And then you might be able to see this in that movie, 1931 movie, film, short, shit, I can't talk. Silent film here in Freehold called a Romance in Freehold, 1931 film. It's a silent film. They put the musics in it. All the pianos. End the stream. That was a loud e-bike. Jesus, dude. Slow down. You're going the wrong way anyway. Brushing my daughter's hair. It's all good. Asus. Nice. Gaming monitor, 24 inch. All the, yeah, nice. That's awesome. Stand here. Nice. Cool. That's sweet. That's sweet. It's gonna look crisp and all nice like. By the way, that is a very famous clock right there. Been here for ages. Recently destroyed and recently repaired. Some idiot made a left, waffled it. But it's all fixed now. And this used to be a bank. It's not. You can see the old night deposit drop off. I think it's like a jewelry store now. I don't know what the hell it is. What is it? I don't know. Real estate probably. This right here is a little hidden art gallery nobody knows about. It says right here. And then when you look right here, you're like, but it's a Rite Aid. I'm sorry, CVS. But then it's actually this door. Little hidden door right here. With a little mini sign that says Freehold Art Gallery. But they're never open. So I can never, that's a nice piece though. Wow, that's really cool. I like that piece. That's amazing. I like that. Yeah. Yeah, Chris, tell your daughter he said hi. Look at this cool guy here. He's like, This is the access to one of the other free parking lots here in Freehold. Back there, you can walk across the street. It's free. It's 2-hour parking. Don't get caught being longer. So what bands we got? I think all this is off. Yeah, all this is done now, I think. Yep, all the bands are done. Fall concert series, I believe, is over. In the summers, I believe Wednesdays are movie night here every Wednesday, and Thursdays are band nights every Thursdays. And here's the lovely Freehold Jewelers with the cool Lego stuff I always show you guys. I'm not going to show it this time because I always show it every other time, but just letting you know what's there. Great Lego collection. And over here to the right is a hidden graveyard that everyone just drives by. You think any of these people are looking at a graveyard? Nope. But there's one right here. Right here. Look at this. From 1702. Right here in the middle of town, right next to Rita's. You can eat your ice cream and, come on, Gimbal, work. Eat your ice cream at the Rita's and hang out in the graveyard. Let's go check some of these headstones out because it's the spooky season. Here we go. A lot of the headstones are embedded in the ground. Can't really read too much of them. Maybe a little bit. Can't really read that one. This one's a bit more etched. So that little skull thing, that's how you know when the headstones are 1700s. That was a 1700 style thing they did. I know that due to my other YouTube channel, which is called History in Graveyards. Sorry, I'm trying to get a good angle. Feel free to pause that, my arm hurts. There's another one. And then the skull there. Here lies, what's the name? Can't read it with the light. Wife of Kenneth Anderson. Can't read her first name. Ethel, I think. Look at this big boy. That's crazy. So sick. Come on, Gimbal, what are you doing tonight? You're not working right. We're all over the place. And then these are just the normal standing headstones here. 1791, here's a good one. Wow. Whenever I'm in graveyards, I talked about this on my other channel. It's like all these people had hopes, dreams. They all had plans for the weekend, you know, accomplishments that nobody's going to know about. I mean, we're all going to die, but it's just, imagine all the stories we can hear from them. This is, wow, what the hell happened here? That just looks like a pure rock now. Oh, that's a cool little face on there. A little bit of the haunted 1739. Wow. Look how they put the 24 days. 7 months and 24 days old. Why did they count things like that? It's all the way down to the minutes. It's weird. Ow. Shit. As I fall in a ditch. What he's like What I like? What? What I miss? Don't play with him. Shut up, Matt. Nobody listen to Matt, okay? Matt's just trying to get the attention off him. Matt is he doesn't have any patience. Just so you know, so if you ever do play with Matt, it's horrible. What's going on over there? All the blinkies. I'm still mad about these 2 trees that they took down. Bothers me a great deal. They're historical. These are very old lights here. Been here forever. And that access, if you walk back there, that'll access all the way to the other free parking lot that I was telling you guys about. Really cool in here, though. I guess that's like the priest's house or something. I don't know. Oh, I guess that's the new fire department. Are they gonna... I don't know what's going on with that. Hey, can you turn that shit off? I'm streaming over here. You're gonna give me a copyright strike. Turn that horse shit off. What are you doing there? Actually, that's kind of a good song. There's something going on over there. It's sad. Yeah, definitely is, Denise. Whenever I did, you know, like I still am going to do that other channel, History in Graveyards. Dark Rose, if you want to throw it up there. I am still going to do more. In fact, the next grave I'm going to do is Babe Ruth, upstate New York. And I keep forgetting the other ones. It's another famous grave too. But anyway, how you doing there? What are you honking at, you jerk? And anyway, whenever I go to like those graves and stuff, it's like you can just feel the history, you know? It's weird. It's like you get all these like images in your mind of like the funerals and stuff. It's just so weird. It's like, I did it for a very long time, a couple of years straight. Little did I know I wasn't doing YouTube right, and I wasn't really going anywhere with it. I didn't learn the algorithm yet. But it was fun to do. I like traveling. I did so many. I did Peter Steele's grave. That was so... Peter Steele, just so you guys know, if any of you ever heard of the band Typo Negative. I played with Peter Steele. By the way, this is really fast. This is an old fire station. That is no longer a fire station. Anyway. Sorry, I just broke my concentration there. Peter Steele is the lead singer for Typo Negative. They got really popular in the 90s because of Interview with a Vampire movie came out, and they looked like vampires. And my band at the time, it was 98 maybe? No, it wasn't 98. It was like 96, 95 or 96. We played with Typo. And I was able to meet him. And it was a bar that's no longer around. It's called Fast Lane in Asbury Park, the Fast Lane. And yeah, Dark Horse, I know. It was, yeah. So I hung out with him in the basement of the Fast Lane. And it was just really cool. He was so tall. He was very nice to me too. He did have a really deep voice, just his normal voice. And that was weird because when I did History in Graveyards, I went to his grave. So it's just so weird. Like, but at that time, Typo was like just starting to get really popular. I think the movie just came out. But every year that was when Interview with a Vampire came out was when I played with them. Then they really got big. But it was just really cool. I didn't really know who they were. And my drummer was in love with them. And he's like, yo, you gotta come downstairs, hang out with us. So I went down there and we were chilling. And really nice guy, very tall. He actually complimented my leather jacket at the time. Because I don't know if you guys know, but I make chainmail. Like, you know, the armor chainmail shirts. Like mesh chainmail little rings shirts. And I made a piece for my leather jacket, which hung off my right. It was so stupid back then. It was like 80s, 90s, early. Back then in the like late 80s, early 90s, Metalheads still wore black leather jackets with like all sorts of shit hanging off you. So I had a piece of chainmail that was went around my right arm, and he actually complimented it. It was kind of cool. I still have that piece of chainmail too. Typo, yes, they're awesome. I have so many stories, guys, just from my life with being in bands and touring Europe, and I've been in like four main bands that got pretty big. Not one of them was signed, but to it, called Existence of Hate Records. Then they changed the name to RPP, but they're the ones that funded us to really go to Germany and Belgium, France, Holland, Amsterdam. So it was all like, you know, everything was paid for. And so many stories. I was 21 at the time. So much stuff happened. The hell? Yard sale, guys. Just so you know. I'm sure it's over with now. Oh, Vita's is still open, guys. You can come here and get some ice creams. So cool. Ice custard happiness. Should I get some ice cream? Nah, I'll probably poop myself. Wonder when they close it for the season. All right. We're gonna do one more lap around the main street, and then that shall be it for the night, because I gotta wake up at 4 a.m. and go to work. Yay. Living the dream, guys. Just a thin slice of heaven. Work every day, broke, barely afford your groceries, you know. Awesome. Sorry, I'm not complaining. Snoopy! The Great Pumpkin. A nice little pony here. So the art gallery puts this on. You can get a pony and you paint it up, and then they put your plaque here. If you guys are interested, if you live around here, and you can scan all this stuff and it shows you what's going on with that stuff. By the way, Soho Ramen, this place is amazing. Dark Rose and I come here on occasion. Very nice place. It's awesome. Spooky. A little spooky right now, but great prices. I normally get the chicken katsu, I think it's called. I don't know. I don't like the ramen bowls, even though that's what it really is. Like a big soup bowl full of all sorts of shit in there. I'm just simple. I'm like, give me some rice and some fried chicken and try to eat it with chopsticks, but then I just end up going to the fork anyway. Mark, what's up? How you doing? Snoopy. You're here in St. Paul, huh? Welcome in. How you doing? What's happening? St. Paul, huh? It's crazy. Welcome in, man. Is this your first time? See, there's a few more people there. Run through my spiel really fast, guys. I promise I'll do it really quick so you guys don't have to listen to it for a long time. Hi everyone, I'm Nightcast. I do live city and town walks, mainly focused around the Jersey Shore. Occasionally I go out to New York, Pennsylvania, and Philly, but today I'm in the beautiful town of Freehold, New Jersey. Feel free to chill and lurk. Be so kind of hit like and subscribe. I'd appreciate you a great deal. I do this for people that can't walk anymore, handicapped, elderly, people that are stuck in a hospital. Hi. That was a mouthful. I should make a short of that one. That was pretty quick. And I didn't pass out, which was good. I almost felt like I was going to pass out because I was running out of oxygen there, but it worked. First time. Everyone welcome in Mark, please. Put a round of applause. All of you on the YouTubes there, please. Hit the little emote. You got to hit the little happy face there on the chat thing. It's off to the right. And then you go find the clapping hands. And then you just click it. And then you just hit send. And that's it. You're done. Beautiful shot of my favorite bar, Court Jester. Guys, you got to come here and go to Court Jester. I'm not really a rib kind of guy, but supposedly everyone says that ribs are to die for. Too much bone for me. I don't like anything with bones. I'm kind of weird like that. Even fish. If I find one bone in my fish, I just like, I don't want it anymore. But yeah, so the ribs are supposedly amazing. Personally, I like the chicken cheesesteak. Yes, yummy. That cheesesteak there. We also have normal cheesesteak. Philly cheesesteak, whatever. But yeah, they have wraps. They have all sorts of cool stuff. And it's not just bar food. It's really, really good bar food. So yeah, it's just bar food then. But it's good. Ribs rule. I'm not a rib kind of guy. I like my ribs. I have ribs in my body, but I don't like to eat ribs. But yeah, and the wings are good too, supposedly. Ribs and wings there, everyone goes for. But I just like the cheesesteaks. Sorry for the crunching of the leaves. I'm just gonna cross right here, guys. I'm gonna jaywalk. Because why not? I'm heading right towards the Donnie Darko bunny, which was Frank the Bunny. And I'll say it again, I am actually friends with the actor who played Frank the Bunny in Donnie Darko. His name is James Duvall. I was camera B operator on a movie that we shot for, it was a 10-day shoot. Well, I was 10 days for me. That character right there. Actually, Frank the Bunny from Donnie Darko, played by James Duvall. James Duvall is also the same guy who was in Independence Day. He was Randy Quaid's older son. He's like, you know, Lucas's field's on the other side of town. You know, when he cropped the wrong, dusted the wrong crops. He played Miguel, but that's James Duvall. He's actually a friend of mine. I have his number on my phone. We became really close friends when I shot that 10-day shoot with him. He actually wanted to stay at mine and Dark Rose's house. Oddly enough, he was tired of staying at the director's house. But yeah, he's a really cool dude. That James Duvall there. I see that there are some Freehold Raceway. Yeah, Freehold Raceway. I think it's closed down, Raceway, unless they reopened it. Big attraction back in the day, yeah. Actually, they do fireworks for 4th of July now in the back part. You know, the racetrack part. But I believe they sold that last year. And I don't know what they're going to do with it. I don't know if somebody picked it back up again or what. By the way, this is the American Hotel. Kind of looks like New Orleans. Very beautiful. And then there's my favorite spot over here. The Court Jester. Good beer, too. Let me tell you. Chicken cheesesteak with a blue moon. I'm in heaven. Anyway. Yeah, so the racetrack, I think they did something with it. I don't know if it changed hands. They sold it. They're going to get rid of it. I have no clue. But yeah, it was the big talk of the town. Hey, let's check this out because it's so festive. Hey. Hey. No, really, that's hay right there. Look at this stupid pumpkin. Look at that thing. Looks like a flat tomato. Then you can go to Federici's and get your tomato pies. What is going on? Is everything here done? October 3rd. We're already past all this. Oh, November 14th. There you go. Something coming up. What else? I don't see anything else. This is, what's the date on? Come on, Gimbal, you want to work once in a while? October 17th? I think we're already past that. Yeah, it's the 20th. I guess it's all over with, guys. It's getting to the end of the season. By the way, this is the Metropolitan Cafe. Good place, too, to eat. Cool little chill area here. Looks like it's inside, but we're actually outside, which is pretty cool. 25th anniversary. Happy anniversary. I'm going to sit here for 1 sec. We're going to yell at each other for a few minutes. My back hurts. I need some water. And here, look at the Hall of Records. Look at where your wheels go in Monmouth County. Take my damn bag off. I caught my hoodie. Great. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm parched. And you're crooked. God damn it. Get straight, will you? Straighten up and fly right, guys. What's the matter with you? Bill! Howdy! Ah, I see. Yeah, I miss Jimmy too, Dark Rose. He was awesome. That's what we call him, Jimmy. Sorry as I gulp and swallow in your ear. Beautiful night here, guys. Any of you guys have any questions about Freehold, New Jersey? Yes, the Battle of Monmouth took place here, about a quarter mile, half a mile down, actually in that direction that you're looking right now, right behind the courthouse. By the way, that was a courthouse. Now it's just a Hall of Records, what you're looking at right now. It was a little wooden red courthouse back during the time of the battle, and it was a field hospital. I believe for the British, maybe not. I don't know. No, colonial troops, I believe. So yeah, it was a field hospital. Then they ripped it down and put that big monstrosity of a building. So it was really only as big as, like, say, from the cancer sign there to that. It was just that little part, but it probably wasn't that tall either. But now they put that big giant slab of stone there. God, I love this weather, guys. It doesn't get any better than this. Dark Rose and I normally go out to, like, Boston, Massachusetts, Salem in October. We always stop at Angry Orchard, the brewery where they make it, as well as Sam Adams. We're not really drinkers, but it's just fun to do during this time. It's fun. Have a good, James, you too. Peace out. I'll see you on the next stream if you can. If not, it's all good. Take care, brush your hair, don't be square. We'll see you. Have a good night. Take care. Toodles. What was I saying? I forgot. See how easy it takes for me to forget? I'll get up in a minute, guys. I'm just being lazy. Looking up at the tree here. In fact, you want to look up at the tree? That's what I'm looking up at. It's a tree. It's a pretty tree. It's an old tree. So if you guys are ever in this area, you definitely have to come here and check out the old Freehold, New Jersey. This is the borough, by the way. It's not Freehold Township. This is the borough. This is the original town of Freehold, the historical town. Occupied by British troops before the battle, and then after the battle, all the colonials, and George Washington was in town. Yes, he was. That George Washington guy there. Let me see if I have any random questions here. I think I have one here. Yeah, I do. Let's see what I got here, guys. Question of the night is, if I can open the damn thing. We're gonna do 2. Let's see. All right, this one's for the spooky season. You gotta answer this one, all you guys. Everyone, even on Twitch and YouTubes. If you were a ghost, how or who would you haunt? Well, that makes no sense. If you were a ghost, how or who would you haunt somebody? There you go. That makes better. I wrote that stupid. Who would you haunt if you were a ghost? In honor of the spooky season. Who would I haunt? Let's see. I would haunt... Who do I hate? I don't really hate anybody, but... I wonder if you could travel in time if you're a ghost. Can you go back in time as a ghost and haunt somebody that you never met? Like George Washington? That'd be kind of weird. I wonder if time matters when you're dead. Who knows? I mean, everyone has different beliefs of what happens when you die, but who would you haunt? Question about Freehold. Has the... Is it what? Oh, legendary Jersey Devil been spotted there recently? No. Here, no. The Jersey Devil, actually on my other channel I went to where it's always, it was spotted 7 times. In Bastow, the town of Bastow. It's in the Pine Barrens. So mainly the Jersey Devil supposedly only hangs out in the Pine Barrens here in Jersey. Supposedly he was a devil child of Mrs. Leeds, and she gave birth to this demon boy, and before they could clean him up and clean all the blood up, he flew out the window, never to be seen again. He was a cursed child. That's what his real name was, the cursed child. I believe a woman or a witch in town or something cursed the mother while she was pregnant or something. Oh no, she cursed the child, or she damned the child. I forgot. Shit. I'm a horrible tour guide. Yeah, she did. She like cursed her own child. I don't know why. I think. I'm pretty sure. I'm probably wrong though. Look it up. I'm not really sure. Google. But he flew out the window, that I know, never to be seen again, and he haunts mainly the town of Bastow. And if you guys have ever been out to Bastow, I'll get back to the chat in a minute about the time travel thing. If you guys have ever been to Bastow, I went out there to do one of my videos, and it is creepy as hell. First off, it's like an abandoned town of Bastow. I tried going to, okay, I did this whole thing about the Jersey Devil on my other channel, where I went out into the woods. I actually got lost in the woods of Pine Barrens, which is pretty creepy. I had no service, and there was a random dog, a huge dog, in the woods circling me, which was creepy. And of course I had my switchblade with me. Not that I would hurt an animal, but it was really unsettling, I must say. Being alone, with no phone, with a huge dog out in the woods that was growling, and he was like messing with me. He was circling me. He kept running past me. It was like he was toying with me. It was so weird. A lot of it's on film on my channel. If you guys want to check it out, it's called History in Graveyards. Dark Rose, if you want to throw that up real fast. That's my other channel that I really don't do too much anymore, but I still plan on doing more. Anyway, so yeah, I went out there and he to that town, and when you're driving out there, it's very strange because the roads are very long. There's no street lights. There's nothing. There's no gas stations. Nothing. There's like not even speed limit signs, and it's just woods, pine trees on each side of the street. Some of the streets aren't even paved. They're all dirt. So if you break down out there, and which is weird because the whole time I went out there was very creepy because there was this random pickup truck that was flying. Like I was doing about 70 into 35 because I was just spooked out by the road. I was like, okay, this road, I'm looking at my GPS. The GPS wasn't even working. it was saying I was in the woods because the service sucked out there. So I was doing about 70, and this random blue pickup truck came flying up behind me, and there wasn't enough room on the street for him to pass me, so I just sped up even more. I don't know if he was trying to mess with me, do something, I have no idea, but I took it up to about 85, I would say, maybe 90. On, like, it was, then the road turned into a dirt road, so I was like, I'm gonna pop a tire or something. This is crazy. So I did let him pass. I did turn off, and he did eventually just pass, but it was very weird. Then I went out to Bastow, did the whole video, got lost in the woods. The whole day was shit. But yeah, so the Jersey Devil hangs out in the Pine Barrens mainly. Nobody's really ever seen him out here or out in, like, you know, the outskirts of that town, of the Pine Barrens area. So yeah, okay, anyway, back to chat. What am I saying over here? Tesla. You would go. Angel says wants to go back in time. Hell yeah, me too. What time would you like to go back to? Tesla. There you go, Dark Rose. I would haunt Tesla. I was a ghost. Travel around Sleepy Hollow. I just went to Sleepy Hollow and Salem last year. Actually, my History and Graveyards channel, I did Sleepy Hollow. I went to Brom Bones' grave and Eleanor Van Tassel's grave. They were actual real people, just so you know. And the Sleepy Hollow book or story, those characters are based off real people. I went to their graves. And we also went to Salem, and that around the same time. That was cool. Any ghosts around? Let's see. Salem? Yeah, there's ghost tours. We missed one. Some unfortunate thing happened. I'll tell you about that another stream though. Where we missed our what do you call it, damn it? Our what the hell? Who's yelling over there? Yeah, we missed our ghost tour because of my stupid ass. What am I saying here? God, I'm missing so much chat. What the hell's happening? Okay, there I am. What did Mark say? What I miss? Oh. That was a ghost have a travel. Sleepy Hollow or Salem, just to spook some other folks. Yeah, that'd be awesome though. But yeah, definitely, if you guys ever get a chance, definitely go to Sleepy Hollow. Also, Sleepy Hollow, the graveyard that Eleanor Van Tassel is buried in, as well as Brom Bones, that is the same graveyard that the punk rock band, the Ramones, shot their Pet Cemetery video in. That's the exact same graveyard, just so you know. A little bit of metal history there. Oh, sorry, I'm reading that wrong. I can barely read this chat, guys. It's so small. I gotta figure out something else because I'm like missing shit. I'm misspelling shit. Bookmark that site. Which one? Oh, later. Okay. And my birth. Your birth parents met? What would you do? Smack your dad in the ass? Somebody said that to me. They're like, "What would you do?" I was like, right when my parents were doing it to conceive me, I go smack someone on the ass. Somebody said that to me a while ago. It's funny. Recommend the movie Horror Hotel, really? City of the Dead, Christopher Lee, really? 1960s, spooky but wholesome. Nice. That's funny. I don't know what I would do. How would I haunt? I never thought about that. I know I would hang around for a while after I die, if that's what happens. There's so many different theories of what happens. Some people think you get reincarnated immediately, or you can choose to hang around until you want to come back to learn something new. Some people think there's just nothing at all, depending on your religion or what you believe. You know, a lot of people think we're all interdimensional beings having a temporary human experience. So we get to choose when we die, when we come back, kind of thing. Go to different, whatever, planets, whatever. Kind of crazy. It's cool though. I don't personally. I think. Well, first off, if I was to die first, I would hang around for Dark Rose. I would just not haunt Dark Rose, but I would protect her in the afterlife as much as I can. And I'd wait for her to cross over or whatever the hell happens after that together. That's what I would do, because Dark Rose is my wife there, just so you guys know. History and Graveyards, thank you. Appreciate you. That's my other channel. All right, I'm going to start walking again because I've been sitting for too long. We're already at an hour and a half here. And I got to go to work. Oh, wait, the other question, sorry, is what was your first job? That's a basic one. My first job was carpentry. I worked for my grandfather when I was like 13 years old, or 14, one of them. I did carpentry, framing, all that stuff. I was too stupid to carry on the family tradition. Why is everyone running today? What was your first job there? Paper boy. Nice. How old were you then? Did you like it? I did a paper out with my aunt once. It sucked. Although I just helped her fold them in the morning, and then we just, you know, like 3 in the morning, and then we just drove around 4 in the morning and just threw them at houses. It's kind of fun. Yeah, I would push over your coffee cup, Dark Rose, all the time. Make you think it's the cat. What are the cats? Secretary, really? Nice. Was that fun? Did you like it? Psycho, look at that. Oh, look at this, Dark Rose. We know what that's from. The book, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Check that out. That's great. Maybe I'll do that as a thumbnail. That's kind of cool. That's cool. The spooky season. It was all right. It was all right. Yeah, it's pretty cool, Dark Rose, wasn't it? I'll tell you, all the jobs I had, I'll tell you all of them, actually. One, I did construction with my grandfather. When I was very, very young, 13, 14, I believe, I think. Then from that, I worked at ShopRite as a ShopRite grocery store here in the States over here in the New York Eastern areas. Or East, whatever, Jersey, you know what I mean. Pennsylvania, Jersey, New York. I was a cashier for 3 days and I quit because I hated it. I don't know, I just hated it. Just sitting there at a register, 8 hours. I don't know, it's like 3 days and I'm like, yeah, I never even picked up my check. It's great. The other one was, then I worked back with construction with my uncle. When my grandfather passed away. He was in World War II, by the way. Actually, all my uncles were in World War II. 2 of them played a huge role in it was the Battle of Bastow. Anyway, no, Bulge? One of them. I forgot. Anyway, so Then I did construction with him, and then after that, then I went back to ShopRite. No, Pathmark. Went to Pathmark, which was another grocery store where I was a cart boy. And then from cart boy, I went into the produce department for about 2 months. And then my band went to Europe. We got signed. So I quit. Well, I signed a withdrawal card. When I came back, they didn't give me my job back. I guess they didn't like the way I worked. So then from there, I went back to ShopRite as maintenance, and I became a head maintenance guy. Pretty much just a glorified janitor. And that was the job I had, what I was telling you guys about in my last stream, of where, look at that, he's got a blinky on his, oh, never mind, it's gone. That was the job I was telling you guys about when I was playing the Stone Pony outdoor stage. And I was, you know, a big rock star. Everyone was signing autographs. Everyone wanted to meet me and shake hands, and had a interview with the Rat live and everything. And then I was cleaning toilets the next morning. That's where I was cleaning toilets at, ShopRite. West Long Branch, actually. Then from there, then the job that I'm currently at, that I'm not going to say where I work, worked there for over 20 years, and I'm still working there, and I am now the foreman or manager or assistant foreman or manager of the job I work currently at now. So I'm no longer the workers, I'm the boss of the workers, because I worked there so goddamn long. I know it all. Put that up. What? Oh yeah, yeah, no. That was the creepiest thing we saw all night here in Freehold. Town's starting to wind down. Must be late. What time is it? Like 9 almost? Those of you just joining, hello, I am Nightcast. I do live city and town walks, mainly focused around the Jersey Shore. Occasionally I go out to New York, Pennsylvania, and Philly. I am off next week, so I'll be doing a lot more streams. If you'd be so kind to hit like and subscribe, I'd appreciate you a great deal. I do this for people that can't walk anymore, handicapped, elderly, people that are stuck in the hospital. Feel free to chill and lurk, please. Oh, there's something going on here with cops. What the hell's going on over here? I'll be quiet. Go over here. Something going on there. I didn't want to film the cops or anything, guys. They're doing their job. Some shit happening. I can't believe Rita's is still open. A lot of yelling going on, guys. I don't feel so safe. Oh, shit. He just tried to run.
I said stop.
He just tried to run, guys. Resisting arrest. Wow. I thought we were right there when that happened. Just when I said I don't feel safe. By the way, that is the fire station that is soon not going to be the fire station. I believe they are turning that into the Bruce Springsteen Museum. Either that or the old town hall, which is right next to it, which they probably should do the old town hall because it's empty already. And this is a, oh shit, it just fell on the curb. And this is a very historical fire station. I hope they keep it and decide to use that building as the Bruce Springsteen Museum. Just so to remind you guys, the Bruce Springsteen movie is coming out called Deliver Me From Nowhere. It was shot here in Freehold, his hometown. And yeah, it forgot what I was saying. Yeah, so the town's gonna blow up. Probably gonna be tours and all that stuff because this is his hometown. Yes, I think he has a song called "My Hometown." The song's about this town, actually. But yeah, so all that's probably gonna happen in the next couple months, I believe, because of the hype of the movie that is coming out next week or the week after. Not exactly sure when. Or this week. I don't know, look it up. Deliver Me From Nowhere. More cops going over there. Jesus, I'm glad I passed when I did. I'm at the end anyway, guys. Here. Oops, yeah. All right, we are pretty much at the end of the walk over here. Walk over to my car. This house spooks me out. So creepy. Are there ghosts in the windows? Are there? So, gang, thank you very much for hanging out with me tonight. It's a crappy Monday. I know. I feel the same way. So my schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. I will be back on Wednesday. Probably around 7, hopefully. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going. I have to map it out, figure out if I might loop another town. I'm not sure. Could be Princeton, but it could not be. So yeah. Thank you guys. Get off my ugly ass face there. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I really appreciate all of you spending some time clicking, liking, subbing, hitting the bell, all that stuff. You guys mean the world to me. I'm this close to making tier 2 in the YouTube partner programs over here. And I don't know how many people I have on Twitch, but thank you guys on Twitch too. Appreciate you. Goodbye, everybody. Have a lovely night, and I will see you Wednesday. Take care, be square, brush your hair, and yeah. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Toodles.